It's AK97 back at you for another week of makeup and mental health. It is episode 7, and we are talking about navigating relationships with a broken heart. That is what we are talking about today. I don't recall who suggested this to me because I deleted the post where I asked for suggestions, so I'm so sorry. Shout out to whoever it was because great topic idea. I am currently at an 8. I'm having a lot of anxiety in my body right now. Yeah, my nerves are, your grandma will be like, my nerves is bad. Yeah, my nerves is kind of bad. But we know that that's anxiety. Rearing her rude ass head. Nothing in particular. I mean, I know what I'm anxious about. Actually. And it's just something I'm just gonna have to move through, It's not the end of the world. But let me know how y'all doing. Drop them temperature checks in the comments. And let's get into it. Navigating relationships with a broken heart as kind of this balance between closing yourself off altogether or overextending yourself. And that concept, I think, is really heavily informed by attachment styles. It's either we put our guard up and we like, nope, nobody's coming in. That heartbreak shit was ghetto. We're never doing that again. Or we can have the tendency to just be spilling all over people because we just want to be loved on. I can fall into the trap of feeling like it's wrong or like it's something that I need to fix. And yes, I would like to move toward a more secure attachment style, but we all develop our attachment styles as a way to feel safe. So there's nothing wrong with you for handling your heartbreak or really just attachment in whatever ways that you do. Right, so let's break it down. We can have secure, obviously. That's the one that we all should be aiming toward. But then there's 3 insecure types. There's avoidant, anxious, and fearful avoidant, which yours truly combines the 2. What did Megan Thee Stallion say? Leave me alone where you go and don't need me. Sisterin, friend, baby girl. I do not know if you know what you were saying when you said, you're a smart girl, so I'm assuming you knew. And baby, when I tell you that, hit me in the chest, because leave me alone, but where are you going? Don't leave me. Get out of my face, but also, why would you do that? If you want to get into the tea about setting boundaries without walls, with staying open without overextending, some solutions to combat the broken heart fear, I don't know. Stay tuned. See, like I was saying, I'm definitely a fearful avoidant, and child, it be kicking my ass real bad because I definitely struggle with wanting to keep people. I want people around me. I do. But then I'm also disgusted by the idea of needing people. I'm getting over it. We're working on it. But in every hour, rose petal showers, darling, my chalice. This is one of the songs on my wake up playlist. Shout out to my playlist because I be doing stuff. Y'all. I'm saying. Back to the topic at hand. When it comes to protecting your heart, do that shit, right? Don't, there's nothing wrong, because I'm going to touch on this at the end when we talk about solutions. Retreating and coming back to yourself, that's never the motherfucking issue. However, as someone who definitely experiences the ick when I have to be vulnerable sometimes, vulnerability is truly one of the bravest things that we can do, because it allows room for people to connect with us and support us that are seeking to connect and support us. On the other hand, we have our dear overextenders, usually the anxious types. Staying open without overextending, right? So come on, anxious babes, let's come to the table. You cannot love people into loving you the way you need to be loved. I'm saying it again. You can't love people into loving you the way that you want to be loved. So continuing to throw like affection at people in the attempts to get them to show up the way that you want them to, eventually you're going to get exhausted and you're going to resent them because, well, why aren't you accepting or appreciating the way that I'm loving on you? Well, baby, did they ask? Did they ask to be loved in that way, or are you just trying to get your own needs met by showing up for them in the way that you want to be shown up for? Back to the manipulation tactics we talked about last week. But ask yourself if you are showing up out of love or out of fear. You're always gonna offer a solution. I love how so this is makeup and mental health, right? But as you can see, I just be talking. And it's just funny because I feel like the majority of these videos is the speed through. And that's okay. That's just what we do here. Y'all get used to it. Mindfulness. Mindfulness is a fantastic first step. We're looking to, maybe get new friends. We're looking to start dating again. And how do we do that in a way that feels safe? I really think the first step is spending some time by yourself, for real. Reconnecting with yourself, making sure you know what your values are, what your needs are. When we start there, we have a good basis to move forward, because if you just go straight into trying to reconnect with people without, I guess, resetting, then it's very easy to fall into those like anxious or fearful avoidant traps where you're just giving and giving and giving because you don't even know what it is that you want for real. This is so satisfying. Oh my god, I love the concealer process. Today I wanted to do a cute little floating, I'm gonna insert my inspiration here, and we're gonna do the thing. Treat yourself like you would treat a friend. I'm gonna need us to start talking to ourselves like we friends, right? Because you would never talk to your friend the way y'all meet motherfuckers be talking to yourself. And I'm talking to me. I do not talk to my friends the way that I talk to myself sometimes, and I would never. So get with that. Back to mindfulness. It's really a game changer. The first key step for me is observing without judgment and observing without movement. Like, it don't automatically gotta be like oh, what are we gonna do about this, right? Like, that self-awareness could kick your ass sometimes because, or for me, I will jump right into, okay, well, I know this is a thing, so what do I do about it? Sometimes the thing to do is just to sit with the feeling. Exhibit A, I am low-key jumping out of my skin right now with my anxiety, and I want to do something about it. I really want to smoke, but right now I'm just sitting with it. I'm feeling it in my body. I know what this is, and I'm just allowing it to be there. But once you felt like you've done enough observations, go ahead and take it slow. Get back in the world in a pace. Get back into the dating or friendship or even trying to build those families. Get back into that game slowly but surely. Be mindful of the staying open to connection. And try not to spill over too much into other people. You have to have a healthy balance between yourself and others for peace. So that's about all that I had to say. It'll be fun. I'm going to stop talking, speed through, and yeah, I'll be back. I might not be able to afford it. Roll up. I'm gonna roll up while I do this. Honestly, I have to watch this again because I don't want to just sit in silence. And yeah, I'm finna roll up because, baby, I don't know what the fuck is up with me. Like, Actually, I gotta stop saying that. I do know what's wrong with me. Excuse me. I know exactly why I'm anxious. I think I know why. I don't know, but fuck, bruh. Like, what I tell you. Anxiety is a bitch. Like, I just feel it in my... It's everywhere. So, my body's just being a little rude to me right now. And I am being nice to myself throughout it because I can't force myself into complicity, if that is that the word I'm looking for? I think so. I can't force myself to be okay, you know. I'm off right now, and that's just what it is. But that's part of why I took the time to get into my favorite canvas, my face, because that makes me feel a little less all over the fucking place. So I hope that y'all enjoy watching me do this as much as I enjoy doing it. If you hear some click clack clinks, that's me. My grinder. I'm wrapping up now, so here you go. Ask me where I go. Nowhere. I'm literally going nowhere. I'm going to edit and post this before the night. What? And I'm just an artist. I don't know what to do with you. I just get lost in the art of it. I hope that this was helpful in figuring out some ways to navigate new relationships after a heartbreak. Be kind to yourself and don't take nobody's shit, including your own. I will see y'all next week. Yeah.